Authorities at this point say that there may indeed have been a 43rd victim, but they're saying that any announcement would be premature. And so they're officially counting the death toll from Monday's earthquake still at 42, closing in, sadly enough, on the 58 who were killed, depending on which count you use, 58 or 62, who were killed in the 1971 Sylmar earthquake. And the irony of coincidence that all of this would have happened in two close areas, the Sylmar earthquake and now the Northridge earthquake some 23 years later. Coincidence, of course, but an unfortunate one nonetheless.
Bob, as the president travels through some of these surface streets, can you tell what type of damage he is looking at? Can he see some of this damage as he travels down these streets?
If indeed there is damage to retaining walls or garden walls or exterior of homes along this route, then the president will see that. But that would be or buckled pavement on some of the surface streets. The president could see that. But during our coverage over the past couple of days, we haven't concentrated on the area that he's going through right now, just because we've concentrated our efforts on those larger areas, such as Sylmar and Northridge, that took the brunt or had the large buildings collapse and where the loss of life was so severe. He is continuing on Woodman right now, crossing, let's see, he'd be crossing Devonshire. This would be Devonshire, I'm sorry. He's on Devonshire right now. He's on Devonshire, headed westbound now to crossing Woodman as we speak. So he is continuing westbound. He's not heading north up across the 118 yet, so he's still got a choice to make of either getting up under the 405 in the 118 area to look at that damage, or continuing, as we said, on over to the Northridge area to look at that Northridge Meadows apartment if he continues that way. But the only damage he'd be seeing here would be to homes. We've seen none that's obvious from our altitude. Obviously, we're being held back fairly high, so it's we're not concentrating on the buildings.